Hello friends, I am Dr. Sonali Pawar from Dada Patil College, Karjat. This is my video lecture on the topic punctuation and it is meant for BFS compulsory English students. The reference I have used for this video lecture is BFS compulsory English book Literary Gleam. Let us see the importance of punctuation first. A very crucial aspect of effective language use is the proper use of punctuation marks. A string of words becomes meaningful because of punctuation. We must follow the rules of punctuation to convey the right meaning. Punctuation marks express our ideas and even emotions correctly. We can see that how important intonation is in spoken language. Punctuation marks are equivalent to intonation in spoken language. So see, what is the importance of punctuation in language? The proper use of punctuation marks makes the language meaningful and effective. Punctuation marks used appropriately convey the right meaning of language. Punctuation marks express ideas and emotions correctly. In short, punctuation marks are equivalent to intonation. The most common punctuation marks in English are commas, full stop, question marks, exclamation marks, apostrophes, capitalization, colon, and semicolon. Let us see all these punctuation marks in detail further. The first punctuation mark we have to focus is comma. See the picture of comma given in the bracket. Commas are the most important and most frequently used punctuation mark in English. Wrong use of commas may convey wrong meanings. You must remember it. That proper use of punctuation marks is important in written language. Commas are used for separating words, clauses, and phrases. For example, my subjects are history, Hindi, English, geography, etc. And see here the different words or the subject names history, Hindi are separated by using the comma. Separate interjections and tag questions, commas also separate interjections from the main sentence, and in the tag questions it separates tag question from the original statement. See for example, it's very nice, comma, isn't it? This is question tag, and the question tag isn't it is separated from the original statement it's very nice by using the comma in between them. The third important function of comma is it indicates parenthesis. Parenthesis means some additional part of the sentence is introduced is indicated with the help of commas. See for example, the original statement is Sachin is our greatest cricketer. But no doubt is the additional part in that sentence, and it is indicated with the help of two commas in the sentence. Sachin, comma, no doubt, again comma, is our greatest cricketer. In this way, comma is used in English language. The next punctuation mark we frequently use is full stop. As we all know, full stop is used at the end of a sentence. But remember, the sentence must not be a question or an exclamation. We all know that there are 4 types of sentences. First one is statement, second, question, third, exclamation, and fourth one is orders, etc. kind of sentences. They are called as order sentences. And excluding exclamation and question, you have to use full stop in other 2 types of sentences. So, full stop is used at the end of sentence. See, for example, you are clever. Open the door. Full stop. You are clever. Full stop. Isn't it? The next use of full stop is done in case of abbreviations. Abbreviations means we usually call it as short forms. See, for example, BMS. Jan is the abbreviation of January. After B.A.M.S. Bachelor of Ayurveda, Medical Science. January. All these abbreviations have denoted by some letters, beginning letters of the whole big word, and after that full stop is put. So in the abbreviations also full stops are used. Third one is that full stops are used in internet and email addresses. See, for example, the email address is written in this manner: ashish121@gmail.com. This dot is full stop in our grammar. This full stop in internet language, in email address, it is called as dot. Some websites are also written with the help of these dots or full stop. See, for example, http://www.com, isn't it? So this dot is also full stop, which is used frequently nowadays in email addresses and internet or websites, etc. Next popular punctuation mark is question mark. As we all know, there are various kinds of questions: WH questions, yes no questions, tag questions, isn't it? And in each and every type of question, at the end of these questions, we have to use question mark. See, for example, where is God? This is WH question. Do you like tea? This is yes no type question, and both these questions end with the question mark. And tag question, it was shocking, comma, wasn't it? Question mark. So tag questions also end with the question mark. So question mark is the punctuation mark which must be put at the end of any kind of question. Next punctuation mark is exclamation mark. Exclamation mark is used at the end of exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentence expresses various emotions, strong emotions as surprise, joy, grief, etc. Exclamatory sentence which ends with exclamation mark expresses strong emotions. Exclamation mark is used at the end of exclamatory sentence. Exclamation mark is also used after some interjections as alas, wow, what nonsense, wow, great news, etc. So exclamation mark expresses strong emotions and it is used after interjections and at the end of exclamatory sentences. Next punctuation mark is apostrophes. You must have seen or heard by the teachers as put their put their apostrophe mark. Apostrophes S. So what is that apostrophes S? Apostrophes are used with nouns to show possession. For example, Ravi's bag. This bag is the possession of Ravi. So there is apostrophes S which show possession. Ravi's. Apostrophes are also used in contracted forms. Contracted forms are also, we call them in our spoken English as short forms. But actually, short forms are different than the contracted forms. See, for example, that's. There, in between that and S, apostrophe is used, which means that is. It is the contracted form of that is. It's, etc. So, apostrophes are used with nouns to show possession and they are also used in the contracted forms. The next punctuation mark is capitalization. Capitalization means using capital letter while writing English language. As we all know, we must not forget to use capital letter at the beginning of any sentence. So capitalization is used for the first letter of any sentence. For example, let us do it. In this sentence, the first letter of this sentence is L and it is spelled in capital. Again, capitalization is used for the first letter of proper noun. Our names, the college name, the name of the place, these are the proper nouns. And for the first letter of proper noun, we have to use capital letter. See, for example, Nagpur. This is a proper noun of a place, and in this proper noun, the first letter N is spelled in capital. Amitabh is written in capital. Again, capitalization is used for the first person pronoun, that is I. I has very much importance in English language. So, don't forget to write I in first person pronoun I only, huh? And you have to use this first person pronoun I always in capital. See, for example, I am a teacher. Here, I is written in capital. The next punctuation mark is colon. See, this punctuation mark is given in bracket. Colon is used before an explanation. For example, the moral of the story is, then the colon is put and the moral is given further, tit for tat. Colon is also used for introducing a list. For example, before lockdown, buy following things. Again, there is colon is put and the list is given further. Introduction of list is given further. Cereals, food grains, pulses, etc. Okay, before lockdown, buy following things. Colon, food grains, pulses, cereals, etc. Okay. So this is the use of colon, which we do in very list. So I have put these colon and semicolon at the end of our video lecture. So the last punctuation mark is semicolon. Longer pause than a comma. Semicolon is used when there is a longer pause in a sentence than a comma. It is used in the following situations. Semicolon is used to join two main clauses. It is also used to separate two antithetical clauses. Antithetical clauses means the same structure but completely opposite meaning. See, for example, these two clauses are antithetical clauses and they are separated by the help of semicolon. To err is human. If you are a human being, you must commit a mistake. That is the meaning. To err is human. Semicolon. To forgive is divine. But if any relative is committing mistake, has committed mistake, you have to forgive it, because to forgive is divine. To err is human, semicolon. To forgive is divine. Okay. So this is what our punctuation mark we have seen in detail. Thank you.